Hey guys, it's gonna be a silent live. I'm cleaning the house because I have my job interview tomorrow. But leave a like and let it roll, because watch. In about 5 minutes, there's gonna be about 100 little finches all over my yard. All I have to do is go away. I have to go check the mailbox. I'll check it today, kitty. Thank you. So, if you guys let this run, I'm only 70 hours away from full monetization. So, enjoy watching the birds. I love you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. I love you, kitty. Love you, besties. Love you, Yoda. Love you, KP. Shut my foot in the door. Sorry. I'm back. I wanted to make it a little closer because the birds are so little and cute. I wanted to try to get them up close a little bit. I hope we get a good one. I'm gonna watch it on the big TV. They won't come when I'm here. It's not out there. Guys, I'm inside, but after I make my snack, I'll be back out. birds. Hey guys, did you see all the birds? Hey Danny, hope you had a good Christmas. Hey Maritza, you gotta be blue. How are you? Oh, Glacier Shark, I hope you had a good Christmas, everybody. I'm trying to, hey, would you tickle that like button? If you hate the stream, tickle that dislike button. Express yourself. I just got this crusty old piece of heel. I'm gonna throw it out and hope the birds will come eat it. I think if I point it this way, I'll get more birds. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for letting this run. I really appreciate it. You're helping me meet my goal. I need 70 more watch hours for total hours. Yeah, I didn't even get dressed today. I am. I hope you are too, Danny. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys for letting this run. I'm so close to my 4,000 hours and I'm just so excited. But also, my asthma's been pretty bad today. I don't feel that great, so I did not clean my house yet. I feel a little bit guilty. But, my breathing's starting to open up a little bit. I just ate some jalapenos. I don't know if it'll help, but my brain thought it might, so I ate some. I can't check the mail kitty until after 5 when the key is here, though. Sorry. I just got another message that said, confirm your, in 23 hours, confirm your interview. So it must be real. But it didn't tell me anyone's name still. I'm gonna hold really still and see if the birds come. I see one. Oh, it likes the bread. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be quiet. They're coming. I sprinkled the bread all over the ground. I'm gonna go in a minute and see if they come. I can see you guys on the TV. I want to see how many birds I can count that eat in the yard. Maybe I should back it up, because look, I put some right on top of the fence, too. Like, oh, see that bird right there? There's bread up there. Okay, I'm going to go inside so they'll come down. Love you guys. can't be quiet anymore. I missed you guys. I wanted to come say hi. Hey, welcome. Looks like we have a new friend. Hi, Frankie Carter. Welcome. Coda, what are you doing? Get out of my grill. We can't go anywhere. My asthma's too much today, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey guys, it's me, Joe Specs. Welcome. I'm just bird watching. I put out some bread, but the dogs wanted to come out, so I thought I'd say hello. Do you guys? Landon, I love your face. Oh, good to see you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hayden, how are you? It's so good to see you, Hayden. Lola, say hi to Hayden. No? Okay. She can eat all the bread. Hey, Christian. You need a snore. Okay, only one, okay? Ready? I look ridiculous today. Sorry, I'm not that good. Okay. Okay, no more looking at me, okay? I woke up at like 4:30 because I couldn't breathe. So I'm kind of trying to get it together today. My asthma's a bit out of whack. I was snooping on the bird. What if they did? You know, they probably do. There's a window there. Kitty, that'd be so fun. Kitty, do coloring on them. I like watching people, like, color marker. Oh, Lola's taking a poop. So embarrassing. Have you no shame? How are you, Hayden? I'm doing really good. I hope your Christmas was awesome, too. Kitty, what's the next craft you're gonna do? More diamond paintings, or what do you have in mind? Kitty, let's... Oh, Kitty, let's do a crafting live stream, and I'll do resin, and you do a craft on your half of the screen. We can use the StreamYard. If you want. You don't have to, though. No pressure. My New Year resolution is to learn to, like, do more fancy electronic stuff and learn how to edit. So we should try. That was a stinky one, Lola. That really stinks. That was probably that spaghetti I shouldn't have let you eat. Landon, how the heck was your Christmas, bestie? Lucina, Tina! Hey, honey. You're playing Omega? Ooh, fancy. Love you, girl. Coda, are you gonna eat the bird's bread? You didn't like bread. Don't eat that. You have food inside. You're just being greedy. What a Grinch. Don't eat it. It's old bread. It's all crusty, buddy. So jealous. Why would you begrudge the birds of breadcrumbs? Such a Grinchy thing to do. You earned the award for Grinchiest, Coda. You ate pizza too. I didn't go to my family's just because I wasn't at my family's house. It was in... They went somewhere else, and I was invited, but... Don't eat that bread, Coda. Come on, bro. You don't even like that. Why are you eating it? There's just too many people. It was just too much people for me. Although, maybe next year, you know? 3 songs uploaded on Danman's birthday? Ooh. Now you know what? I'm gonna Google it later. Omega Ruby to see what it looks like. Zed, hi, honey. Right? Like squirrels. Smaller than beef or pork, but just as tasty. That's totally a joke. Please don't call anybody on me. I'm just kidding. I don't eat squirrels. I just eat like corn dogs and stuff. Peppers. Why are you eating that crusty bread? Don't eat that. You're gonna eat the rocks again. No. Just leave it, buddy. That's a rock. Stop. You're not that smart, okay? Stop. Oh my word. He has issues. See, the problem is sometimes his sister brings her food bowl out here and she spills it in the gravel because she always throws the bowl down. And then Coda, bless his heart, That's what you say when people aren't that bright. Bless his heart. He comes out here and he eats gravel, thinking it's dog food, and it comes out in his poop. So I'm hoping he's not doing it right now. Make sure you're eating bread, sir, not tiny pea gravel. Okay? You're trying to quit. B-Say, hi, Jody! I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope I didn't miss anyone. How the heck are you, B-Say? Miss Jody, how are you? Gotta hurt the whole... You would think, right? It worries me so much. Oh, wow! I can't wait to see that. You know I love a sunset. I'll check that out. I'm pretty sure I got my chat replay on right. I always think I do, and then I never know till I watch it later. But hopefully I did, and that way I can just come right in here. I can click your name and see it. Oh yeah, it's Boxing Day. Oh, that sounds so cool, Tina. I'm glad that you guys had a good Christmas. It was beautiful. I'll tell you what, I made peanut butter fudge. First time for me, okay? I do not cook. I am not good at it. I don't particularly enjoy it either. It's just something you gotta do. But I decided I could... Why are you standing like that, buddy? What are you doing? What a weirdo. He's such a snowflake. But I decided I would try more stuff. So on Christmas Day, I just made peanut butter fudge. I made my Pac-Man Rice Krispie treat. And I made chocolate chip cookies, all from scratch. Went to the grocery store and got all the junk for it. And all of it just tastes kind of good. Well, the Rice Krispie treat is pretty good. The cookies are kind of good. And they're kind of really sweet. The fudge is kind of good, I guess. It's like a bit chewy. I didn't know you had to put like mini marshmallows in it. It made the texture quite chewy. Just a little bit. It's just a weird, I don't know. Coda, that's a rock. Spit it out. Spit that out so I can tell by the way you move your mouth. Get out of here. You're eating gravel. You're lucky you're cute, because you're not really that bright sometimes. Please stop eating the gravel and stuff, buddy. I wish I know, give you a nice treat, okay? Stop eating gravel. Stop eating. Don't car wash me in front of people. At the car wash. Whoa, 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 at the car wash. Yeah. Get out. You guys are dorks. I think you get it from me, though. No more dancing. I'm done. No. You now. I don't want to. Be careful. The string came out. They're all ready to. Hey, they came right down. Leave me. Go get your squeaky. I think it's inside. Let's go get it. Let me give him a puff or two. Where's your squeaky? Where's your squeaky? There it is. Go get it. Yeah, good girl. Bring it out here, please. Come on. Give me that. Can I see it? Can I see it? Drop it. Drop it. Let go. Good girl. You ready? Good girl. Good girl. Can I see it? Drop it. Drop it. Sorry if you have dogs. I'm sure they're freaking out. Drop it. Ready? Oh, careful for your teeth, Mama. Give me just a second, honey. Let me see. Good girl. There you go. Oh, don't smack your mouth. Excuse me. Yoda, how are you? Oh, that sucks, Yoda. Is that the one that you thought maybe had a heart attack? How's Peter? She's the cutest bunny. Oh, Nicholas! Nicholas is OG bestie, the first one of 2 months. And plus, he's like the very bestie of our channel. Nicholas, thank you so much. Sorry, guys. I just breathe like that sometimes when my asthma's acting up. I'm totally fine. Trying to get the air in there a little bit. Oh, thanks, Hayden. What kind of art do you like? I'm just starting like doing resin craft. I want to do diamond painting like Kitty did. Hers is so cute. And now I want to do one. Sorry. I also want to learn how to color. I got these they're like generic Copic markers, like alcohol ink with 2 different ends, like a skinny end and a big end. So maybe I'm gonna get I don't know, an adult coloring book or something. I don't know, but I want to try them. Do you color like that, or do you like to draw, Hayden? Oh, Landon, you too! Thank you guys! You guys make sure that... Oh, hey, Mr. Carey! I was nerding out on your stuff yesterday. You're so cool. You have a really good voice, Mr. Carey. It's good to see you. Landon, you're the best. That's why I love your face, but I love the rest of you too. There we go. I got a good one in. Ooh, that felt good. My puffer's working. So, that bird's so cute. Make sure that you subscribe to Landon. He's the funniest. And he's the cutest. You're gonna love him. He's so kind. You're doing a gym challenge? You guys, that just reminds me, Lucina. I'm gonna do a challenge too. Commenting Collector, it's so nice to see you. I hope you have a great new year coming up. I forgot what I was gonna say. Squirrel. It'll be back. Wait for it. It's gone. It's so gone. Wait. Oh yeah. Did you guys ever hear what's it called? The polar plunge? I've been reading about it. Because I kept seeing guys in Speedos in Poland on the 1st of January going swimming. I was like, what a bunch of fruitcakes. But then I was like, it must mean something. So I researched it, which basically means I asked Google. Then I read a bunch of articles that were related, but only from very reputable sources. And it's pretty much it's kind of like a baptism in a way. But not that religious. It's to wash off the last year of your life and a fresh start for a new year. Kind of like a cleanse for your poor body that you freeze off in the water. So I decided if I can get someone to go with me and record it, I'll live stream doing the polar plunge at 1 Mile, which is a park with this big natural pool here in town, on January 1st. And I'll freeze my booty off and I'll jump in there if I can get my friend to come with me and record it. So if anyone else wants to do the polar plunge, I'd love to see your video of it too. He's your oldest fur baby. Aww. Oh, that's so cute, Yoda. Mr. Carey, are you kidding me? And let me just say, in one of your videos, I was like, wait a minute. You're I don't know. You're in a little bit spunky mood, a little feisty. And I was like, dang, that's a dead ringer for, what's the dude's name? Breaking Bad. Walt White or something. I was like, I could have sworn you were him. When you got a little feisty, I was like, ooh, are we watching Breaking Bad? Oh no, that's Mr. Carey. Adorable. Aw, you're so sweet. Landon, you're the total package, buddy. You really are. Kitty, you're awesome. Kitty, are you down though? Would you want to do that maybe? That was a good one too. My lungs are opening. That feels so good. Oh my gosh. Lola, hey, back up off my phone stick. This is how it got busted. Out of his ear, sir. Stay out of his ear. He'll get an earache. No, you're obsessive. Coda, can you just not stand right in front of me awkwardly? Because I feel like I'm being bombarded. Can you go? Thank you. I love you. Back up off of me. Back up off of me, girl. I love you. Because I think that'd be so fun. It would be so chill. Because it would be like the split screen. And people could just watch whoever they want, chat. It would be so less pressure, you know? Just like a chill session to craft. And then by the end, we'd have something cool to look at. I think it'd be fun. But even if you don't want to, no pressure. If you do, you got my email. We'll plan it. Flannery is the gym leader? How are you, Zed? Zed, I did see your later live stream. I was watching on TV when you got your Christmas tree put together. It looked beautiful. I didn't comment because it was on the big TV. My eyes got really blurry that day. I didn't. You guys, you got to check out Mr. Carey's channel. You will never believe, like, it's like, okay, does anyone know who Jelly Roll is? For real? For really real? Like 5 years ago, I was asking the people to Jamba Juice, do you guys know who's Jelly Roll? They were like, what? No, you nerd. That sounds weird. And now he's so famous. I freaking love Jelly Roll. And it just goes to show you, you can have big, tough-looking guys, and they have the most beautiful voice you'd never know. And that's so cool. I love that. I need a sweater. Give me a second, okay, guys? Oh, my lungs are opening up. That was 3 big breaths. That is so good. I'm so worried that I won't feel good for my, and they'll think I'm weird at the job interview tomorrow. They'll be like, why do you keep breathing like that? And I'm just really self-conscious about it, I think. And also, I got dog poop on my favorite sweater, so hold on. I'm going to get a clean one. I had to put it in the hamper. Don't ask. I was picking it up in the yard, and yeah, there's a hole in the bag. It was a thing. I'll be right back. Oh, I can breathe. That's so good. Oh, I love that. Just looking for a clean sweater. Ooh! Guys. Okay, guys. Before I forget, do you guys think that this is a good shirt for a job interview? Because it's my fanciest shirt. Can I get, like, an opinion of anyone who knows? I'm gonna wear nice slacks. This is really the fanciest shirt I have. I also have a cardigan I can wear with it. I bought it for a job interview like 6 months ago. I didn't get that job. Maybe the shirt is bad luck. Do you guys think it'll be okay? I once heard that you're supposed to wear neutral colors, but I don't own any. Nicholas! Thank you! They think it fits really flowy and nice. It's like a very fancy shirt. I got it at a thrift store, but had the price tag on it, and it said $24. It was still brand new. I got it for $3, but it's still fancy. My aunt likes it. And then I'll just wear some like navy blue slacks and a cardigan. It's probably going to be cold. I'm super nervous. I can't fib. I'm pretty nervous about it because last time, well, I found out it wasn't my fault. The lady was kind of mean. I met the lady who interviewed me. She works at Bath and Body, or Bath and Body Works now. And I saw her there when my aunt took me there. And she was the manager, and she doesn't even work there anymore. She said, the second interview I had with the other lady, that lady, she was kind of mean. And she got into it with that manager, her regional manager. And so, I don't feel so bad now. I digress, but really, it hurt my heart. It did, and I didn't feel secure after that. It took me a minute to start filling out applications again. But I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, thanks, Mr. Carey. Okay, you guys, thank you. That really helps me. Because now at least I know what I'm going to wear. That's one less thing to worry about. And it's already not wrinkled. Because it was hanging up. I'm going to hang it back up. One sec. I'm getting a warm shirt real quick. Be right back. Where is his shirt? There we go. This shirt's so weird. Oh, I'm so glad my lungs are opening. Okay, guys. I don't know what this shirt is. I got it for free. It's kind of weird, but it has a really cute thing on it. It looks like maybe it's a kind of famous. I've seen this somewhere. I got it. It was free. I think I told you it was this lady and this man. I was walking the dogs one day, And the day before that, they just had a yard sale. And they were like cleaning up all the leftovers. And the guy was like, hey, you want any of these clothes? You're about the same size as my wife. And this was in there. It's super warm. But I just like the frogs. I think they're so cute. It collects dog hair really fast, but... Hey, Phil's Treehouse! Happy New Year! I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. That's one of my cool friends. So funny. Casey County, Kentucky. Me and my aunt were talking about Kentucky a few months ago. Kentucky and Tennessee, because my aunt and I were like, let's get the hell out of California. It's crazy here now. And I know I'm kind of a dirty hippie, but California is crazy. At least where I live, it's gotten weird. And my aunt, she's pretty hardcore Republican. She's ready to bounce, and I'm ready to go with her. And we were talking about how nice all the people in Kentucky are. Kentucky and Tennessee, like all the people in like Georgia. The people just seem so much nicer in general when you go in public, from what we've seen. Wow. Maiden! My favorite Canadian. Hi, honey. How was Christmas? How are the boys? It really is, Landon. And I was born and raised here. I was from a small town called Corning with like 5,000 people when I was raised there. And so it's not like LA at all, but now I live in Chico, which is a college town. And please don't misunderstand because I have nothing against anyone who's on hard times. We have all been there. I'm not on the best of times. But there's a small portion of the transient community that just doesn't give a shit. I'm just going to say it. They have drugs in open air, or substances, as YouTube says. There's always, I can't go to the creek with my dogs. We've almost stepped on a syringe, a broken crack pipe. It's like we can't enjoy any of the stuff here because, like, we're so liberal that it's not safe for someone like me. And that sucks. Okay, I should correct that. I do have more than one, but Jody, I'll say you're my favorite female Canadian, and Maiden is my favorite male Canadian. Subject to change because I always add more to my favorites list. I love everybody, I can't help it. But you guys definitely top that list. Your town is 500? That's only 10% of Corning. And for real, like, that's why I don't really drive in this town. There's like, what are they called? Merry-go-bouts in the road. It's just what's it called? Is that what it's called? Merry-go-bout? Merry-go-round? Anyhow, it's like a merry-go-round in the street instead of stop sign. Like, people don't even get stop signs right, so why go and make it like musical chairs when you're driving? It's very weird. No one ever does it right. I get nervous and I always get stuck and I just end up going around that circle till I'm nearly dizzy because I'm not sure whose turn it is and it's just so much anxiety and I don't like that. So I typically ride my electric scooter. I digress. I'm weird. Oh no, Yoda, today? You're definitely one of my favorites too, Lucina. But you're not Canadian. Yes, there are male and female. Hey! Mario San, how are you? Welcome. I'm Joe. It's nice to meet you. Roundabout. Thank you. What did I... Oh, wow. I say dumb things. My brain is weird. Roundabout. Yeah, that's what they're called. I said merry-go-round. In my head, it's a merry-go-round. I don't like them. I don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. They make me uncomfortable. When in my town... Landon, how much stoplights are in your town? Where I came from? No, I haven't been there since my grandma died. But there's like 2 stoplights. And then at the truck stop on the other end of town, there's a flashing red light that 4-way stop to get on the freeway. I've heard it's different now. I'm going to go there on a live stream one day to my grandma's old house and just show you guys where I'm from. I haven't been there in over a decade. But I think I'm ready now. I think I'm strong and tough now. Okay, I'm not tough, but kind of, a little bit. I'm resilient. That's tough in a way, right? Roundabout. Roundabout. Thank you. I forgot that word. Good night, Lucina. I hope that you have wonderful weather that makes you sleep. I think I might have a storm, and if I do, I'll record it for you. Love you, girl. Have a good night, honey. Charlie's lost? Oh, I hope he comes home before there's some kind of bad thing. I haven't. Oh, hey, Danny. I have not seen Chris Wong in days. Last, Chris wasn't posting. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, that's so cool. Another Canadian I love. Chris is from Canada too. I can't remember where. I want to say Montreal, but that could be incorrect. Traffic circle, exactly. It's like, dude, keep it simple, stupid. That's what the army says. Seriously, just make it a four-way stop. Okay, just for me. Like I'm special or something. Just for me, okay? I have issues. I'm not the only one. They just put in a crosswalk light. Oh, that's funny. Landon, that's so cool. No wonder we get along. Landon, I think you're the only person sometimes that gets the redneck ingenuity that my grandparents instilled on me. Like, when I say, if it don't go, chrome it. If you're there, I feel like at least one person understands me. It's true. Rednecks, they gravitate towards other rednecks. I love truck stops. I've spent so much time in them in the military when we would convoy, and also growing up, my grandma's husband drove a Peterbilt. That's why I became a truck driver in the military. I just love big trucks. I still kind of want to be a truck driver. To be honest with you, I literally considered it like 2 weeks ago, like maybe I should just get, I had an Army commercial driver's license, but man, maybe I should just get a commercial driver's license. Would they let me take my dogs? That'd be so fun. That would be ultimate van life. Wow. That is such a cool idea. That's going on the bucket list. That might be weird, but unless you're new here, you expect weirdness from me. You guys, I wanted to tell you this one other thing. So, I'm going to look more into this, but I was like, I know you guys know I have like learning disabilities. It sounds so generic, but Maiden kind of gets it because he's familiar with the learning disabilities. People that have dyscalculia, they typically also have dysgraphia, which is, it's kind of the same thing. They work together, the different parts of, for me, the same learning disability. But when I got diagnosed with my learning disabilities, it was my college entrance exams. Like at the school, you go to a college and then they make you fill out paperwork to make sure you qualify, I guess, for the right classes or whatever. And so when I did that, they said they wanted to schedule all this testing with this guidance counselor and special meeting. And I went there and they told me, oh, we want you to take all these tests and stuff. And then they told me, yeah, it was pretty evident by your entrance exams or your tests that is very obvious that you had these learning disabilities. And I was like, to be honest with you, I felt, I shouldn't have, but I felt humiliated. Just because I heard the word learning disability, I was like, no. I've always been a very good student, straight A's in everything almost except for math or math-related classes. Nope. AP English, honors program, nope, not true. Even though I knew there was something up, but when they said that, I dropped out and I went to a different school because I was embarrassed and I never told anyone. And then I went to a different school and I just toughed it out and got tutors and managed to get my associate degree. All because the word learning disability had such a stigma and I was so ashamed. I didn't want my family to know. I didn't want to go to a school. They thought I was special. How silly was that, right? And so I've been really curious lately, like now that I'm not embarrassed of it, it's just a part of who I am. I just like was looking at the paperwork, and so then I did a little research, and I find it funny that like there have been a lot of instances, especially in the 1 year that I've been online. You know, people on the internet, they're going to tell you exactly what they think, how they feel, what they think of you, especially, right? Good or bad. I can count 8 times in the last year that someone, and not in a mean way, in a very earnest way, has asked me, "Are you neurodivergent?" Or they have told me, "You're autistic, right?" And I'm like, "No." Like, why do people keep saying this to me? But it happened 8 times. And it wasn't people who were trolling me. It was a few of them were people who were diagnosed on the spectrum, and they're like, "Yeah, us autistic people." And I was like, I'm not diagnosed with autism. And they're like, "Oh." And then I'm a Dog Too, a channel I actually really like. I think she thought she hurt my feelings in a live stream one time because she was like, I had never heard the word neurodivergent yet. She said, "Oh yeah, you're learning disability stuff. Are you neurodivergent?" And I was like, "No, what? What is that? I don't know what that means." Well, I lied, not on purpose. This is why I say I try not to lie. Even when you think you're telling the truth, sometimes you might not be. So I was looking more into my learning disabilities just so I could better understand how my brain works, especially because it was so hard to get my paperwork for YouTube done correctly. It really presented an issue doing the paperwork. And actually, I found out that my learning disability is classified as neurodivergent. People on the spectrum are also classified as neurodivergent. But I didn't take the more tests, which I think probably that's one of the tests that maybe they were going to have me take at that college. So I don't really know if that, I don't know if that means I'm on the spectrum or what. So I was already planning to maybe start some psychotherapy or meet with someone just so I could make sure my mental health stays really good. I don't want to be depressed really badly again. So I'm hoping I can learn more about that. I don't think there's any shame in putting a name to however my brain works. If neurodivergent is autistic or if it's on the spectrum or if it's not, it makes no difference to me. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. I mean, just because you put a name to something doesn't make me any different, right? But I will say, when I first came across that, actually, it was on the Mayo Clinic website. At first, I was like, ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. But so now I'm hoping to learn more about that. I just thought I would share it with you guys because I thought it was kind of interesting. And fancy enough, was it yesterday? The day before, sorry, I skipped yesterday. I'm a Dog Too. I missed her, but she was in the chat. And I was like, that's really ironic because it was the day after I found that out. And she's the first person that had asked me, not if I was autistic, but if I was neurodivergent. So I thought that was really weird. Weird how things happen, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, StreamYard is just a program I use to set up a live stream. I've not really done it myself. Well, one time I think I did. But I have an account. And you just sign into go live through StreamYard. It's free. And then it gives me a link that I can give to you. And then when you click on the link, it just brings you to StreamYard. And I don't know how to explain it. And it just shows up in my live. It just lets us stream together. It's the only way I know how to do it, really. But just go to StreamYard. I don't think it's an app. I think it's only a website. And it's free to use. And it teaches you some stuff like how to have a panel. So you can have the little squares and different people in your live streams. Sorry I got so behind on the chat again. I always do. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, thank you, Maiden. He can explain it way better. If you don't know, my best friend Maiden here, that's my first managing mod that is HBIC, really. He's not a bitch. I don't know why I said that. Sorry, you're not. You're head bitch in charge. He and Share Bear and Goza and Cherokee Girl. But he's a genius. He's a genius at all things technological. If you knew his background, I don't know how much you know, how much I should out him. He's an IT freaking genius. Don't let him act. He tries to be like, oh, I'm just a goofy guy. No, he's hella smart. Hella smart. Anything I need, he helps me with. I think so, Lucina, and I hope I do have a thunderstorm. Oh, Jody too. Jody as well. Jody and Maiden both. They know stuff. I want to so much. Question: if I buy a tank, will you drive me around in it? Hell yeah. Are you kidding? This is a mean story, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I was in high school, I dated this boy just so I could drive his big ass truck, and then I dumped him after that. And that wasn't nice of me. But it was a big red Ford with big super swampers on it, and I really wanted to drive it. He was goofy. If you see this, Josh, I'm sorry, okay? You're a very nice boy. You're just not my type. You're too nice. But yeah, and so, yeah, I would definitely. I could drive everything, okay? Deuce and a half, 5 ton, you got tracks on it. It don't matter. I could drive it. I could double clutch. I could double fist it. I didn't know when to see that in. It sounded good. I throw in a hand grenade. I'm your girl. You need someone in your fox pit? I'm there. I'm in your foxhole. You're so funny. Then I would do it. Ultimate van life. Van life is so appealing to me. The freedom of it with not having a bunch of stuff to hold you down and not having to be in a certain place at any certain time. I don't know why that's so appealing to me. I think I just have, what's it called? Wanderlust. I do. I just want to see everything. And don't get me wrong, I think people who go overseas and see new things, that's so interesting and so cool. But to me, man, there's so many beautiful, awesome things that I haven't got to see in America. Like every stinking little town and all the beautiful people and the stories that make that town so cool. That's bucket list stuff, but I think that's cool. Oh no, Lucina, do you have. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I hope you don't have COVID. That's awful. Please be careful, honey, because that stuff made me like. That's when my breathing started getting so bad. Be careful. Take good care of yourself. Drink a lot of water too to wash it out of you, Miss Lucina. Oh, honey, please feel better. Maiden probably has that too. Or he did. He just keeps getting sick. You do too, Jody? And see, that's what's so weird, Miss Jody, is because, like, it's so weird because it's a form of dyslexia, but I was always so, this sounds arrogant, but, like, I was in, like, first grade when I started reading, like, high school books. Like, I was reading, what's it called, the Babysitter Club books in preschool, kindergarten, because my grandma had started teaching me to read it. I just took to it. So I never thought they would say I had any form of dyslexia. So that's just so interesting to me. Like, you know what's weird is that I know typically, right, people with dyslexia, you read and write things backwards, both letters, words, stuff like that. When in for me, it's the same way, but it's numbers and verbal sometimes. Like it's very common that people with my learning disability have a very hard time with geography, with maps, with also verbally, like with names, which is very true for me. If I meet, say, I meet 3 people one day, and I like them all, which typically I do. I love people, but so I make 3 new friends one day. It is very hard for me to remember 2 of their names. I will see all 3 of them, male, female, it doesn't matter. They will all be Michelle because I met one named Michelle and that stuck in my head for some reason. That took. So when I met this dude, I'll be like, Michelle. No, his name's not Michelle. And then he'll tell me. But I just have to try a little bit harder. But when it comes to like numbers, ooh, it's not that I write them backwards. It's that they process weird in my head, really. But when I write them, I'll write them out of order. It's just so confusing. But also I think it's called dysgraphia, which is the part that makes the sequences mess up in my head. I'm a mess. But at least I made it. I graduated high school, not even knowing. You're gonna battle Flannery? Oh, make sure you get well first. Moon Wolf, how are you? Oh, I hope you had a good Christmas. You like turtle? Drinking coffee? I love coffee, but no more for me today. I'll never sleep. You took the short bus with the flavored windows. I don't know why they say. Oh, I guess. Why do they say with flavored windows? It reminds me of the snozberries taste like snozberries. God, chocolate sounds delicious. I love candy. I just made spaghetti. It was disgusting. It wasn't real spaghetti. It was just some noodles I found in the pantry, and then I put the rest of that ragu, and then I put some jalapenos in there because it was too sweet. It was pretty gross. But love our toy pops! Oh, how are you? It's so good to see you. Did you get I tried to super chat you. I think it was Christmas Eve. I hope it worked. The puppies just look so cute. I couldn't help it. Love our toy pups. It's so good to see you. Give those puppies such a big hug for me. They're so cute. You were battling it earlier. You're so silly, Maiden. Your New Year's goal is to be more patient with yourself. I love that. To love myself a little more. Oh, that's so awesome. And to be a better version of myself. That's so cool. I love that. I always think to myself, like, the only person I'm competing with is the person I was yesterday. Nobody else. As long as I am proud of myself, that's what matters, you know? And I don't mean like, what do you drive? What are you wearing? How pretty are you? How cool are you? How pretty is your hair? I just mean like feeling like I do good things. It's pretty much the most important thing to me. It's to like feel like I add good to the world, that I don't just take, or that I don't spread negativity, or like cause other people to hurt or be sad, just because like I've spent so much of my life sad that I would never wish that on anyone. But I love that. I do have two. I have one is what is that? A bug? A dead bug? I touched it. I hope not. Oh, sorry. One of them is to learn how to edit videos. I'm so like intimidated just by the idea. I'm sure it's not as overwhelming as it is in my head, but like my learning disability makes things so jumbled on the computer that my anxiety makes me not even start, which is so ridiculous. Like, you'll never get better at it if you don't try, and I know that. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna learn how to edit real videos, so to make adorable, funny little anecdotes and put in cute little scenes and little sound effects. I'd love to be able to do that. And also, is just to be kinder to myself. I know that, like, even today, several times, I had to stop myself. I noticed a lot that I call myself stupid, or like weird, or like I say little disparaging remarks to myself. Like a lot. Even though I didn't realize I did that much. I think they say that you treat people how to treat you. And like, how am I gonna tell other people to love themselves when I'm over here like, oh yeah, dumbass, you know? I'm not a dumbass. So, I'm gonna try very much, like, to be as kind to myself as I would be anyone else. The Love Our Toy Pups are so cute. You guys all know them? Oh, Jody, here we go. Neurodivergent only means your brain works differently. I heard a noise. Also, yes, and you know what? Oh, you're so smart, Jody. It also said that, like, people, like, with dyslexia, any form, so your dyslexia or my dyslexia or the dysgraphia, very commonly, whether it's diagnosed or it goes undiagnosed, have ADHD. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Miss Jody? And like, I have a behavioral degree in, associate degree in behavioral science. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, you're so cute. We love you, Love Our Toy Pups. Make sure you check out those cute little pups. They're so cute. Sally and Yoji. Hi, bestie. StreamYard's easy for you, Zed? How'd you learn it? You need to heal your Pokemon? I've never ever had a Pokemon or played a Pokemon. You're neurotic? I I'm that too. I'm neurotic and neurodivergent, apparently. So does that mean that, so Miss Jody, sorry, if I'm asking too many questions, I know this is not your responsibility. Tell me to shut it, that you don't know. Just means your brain works differently. So that doesn't mean necessarily that I would be on the spectrum for autism, right? I don't, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why it bothers me a little bit just to like think of that. I don't know. It just makes me feel more, I don't know. I want to feel more like everyone else sometimes, you know? And so sometimes it just feels like when you hear things like neurodivergent or like a learning disability, it just, I don't know, in a little way it like makes me feel farther from from everyone else. In a little way. And I just kind of want to be more like you. Oh, you're so cute, Love World Toy Pups. You really are the sweetest. I love your channel. Muckster, Nikki helped you learn streamer? I love them. Muckster is the coolest. I just love his vibe. I even love his face. He's just a little cutie patootie. He's just such a sweet man. And he's just so dang funny. You have to really pay attention to Muck, you know? Because if you don't listen for it, his little jokes, they'll go right under your radar. I love it. He has the driest, just wittiest sense of humor. And Nikki is a gem. What a great lady. She's very, like, just very perceptive, very attentive. She's just a smart cookie, don't you think? And he's offered to help me. I should just, and so is Maiden. It's just in my own head that makes me not do that. You too, love toy pups and your pups. I just love hearing you talk, though. Zed, shut your mouth. You know lots. I know you guys do, but to be honest with you, it's just like most of the time when people try to teach me something like math or on the computer, I will for real like nod and smile, and half the time I disassociate because like smart people talk fast. They do, because like it's hard not to assume that other people know what you're saying or what you know. But for me, like, you got to break it down Barney style or Crayola style for me. Because, like, if I miss one little step, I just feel so overwhelmed and so behind that I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, okay. I don't get it. Because I feel too dumb. But I'm going to take the help. I'm going to learn it. That's my New Year's resolution. Really, it should just be to, like, quit thinking so much and just do the dang things. My New Year's resolution really should just be simplified to like, stop thinking you're dumb. Stop thinking you're unable. It's a learning disability, not an inability. Like, I do it. I just do it a little different, or I learn it a little different. I'm not unable. It's a disability, not an inability. So I need to quit like doing that to myself. Like, what is this, some kind of victim mentality? You're not dumb. Like, get your shit together, me. Yeah, it's free, kitty. Anyone can use it, but if I'm right, you can't download it like from the App Store. You just have to go to like www.streamyard.com, and then once it just like had me like sign in with my Google, and then every time I go back there, it just remembers me. Ask these smart guys. I'm pretty sure they told me there's a paid version that will let you do more, but you don't need it. The free version for my needs, I think will do everything I need. So probably you too. I heard that maybe there's like a limit to how many people you can have on your panel unless you pay. But I mean, I don't really know that many people that want to go live with me anyway, so it's fine. Maiden is so smart. I've been telling Maiden, for real, Maiden. You can even do it on Singularity Digital Art. It would be so helpful, Maiden. At least for me, and I bet Kitty and some of my other friends, it will be so helpful if you would like do this on your computer and like live stream it or like make a tutorial for us. Basic shit. Sorry for my language. Because Maiden, you're so smart that you could explain it so well because you're so patient too. Yeah. And your sons are so smart. To be honest with you, sometimes, Maiden, when I feel insecure, I like think about your boys and think of how like capable and smart and cool they are. And like we have the same learning disability, so it gives me no excuse to like think I can't do it. I can't imagine doing that because just Dakota having special needs with his seizures is so hard for me. I can't imagine if I had like a physical being that was my flesh and blood, a little baby Joe that I had to care for, and then seeing it struggle. Like it hurts my heart just to think of like baby Specs, like with that tutor and working so hard and getting so embarrassed, and I would cry in math class. Like I can't imagine trying to help your son through that. That's one of the reasons I think you're such a good pops. Oh, happy holidays, Love War Toy Pups. Guys, please make sure that you subscribe to my friends. If you're new here, you'll find out that I really love when my friends are friends. For reasons like this, I'm just sitting on my freaking hallway floor yakking with my besties. And it's pretty much every single time it becomes my favorite thing I did that day, pretty much. Oh, you're awesome. We love you, Love Our Toy Pups. And your dog sweaters. They always dress so cute. I'm like, can I get that in my size? For real. You got flowers for Christmas? Oh, that's so cute. I got flowers. I got daffodils when I started my period from my grandma when I was a kid. They were yellow. They're still my favorite. Uh, I don't know why. I guess it's just to say, hey, you're a lady now. Good job. Never mind the bleeding. But I still love yellow daffodils. They're one of my favorites. It always makes me think of my grandma on that day. And then I think of going to the supermarket with a pocket full of quarters, trying to figure out what I was supposed to buy, and then being confused and just shoving a wad of toilet paper in there because I was lost. Yeah, that was a rough day. But at least I got flowers. What color were your flowers? Were they yellow? I can be a trucker. I just need to curse more. I try not to do that. Maybe they'll make an exception for me. The one lady that doesn't curse. You would be, say? That would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna start doing it. Give me time. I'm gonna work up my nerve. And then, Kitty, we're doing a craft panel as soon as I feel brave. And then maybe I should just try to do that at least once a month. Have a panel so I can get out of my comfort zone. That'd be so fun, be say. And Marty could come too, right? I am way up here. I'm sorry. I love you, Zed. Have a good night. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's treehouse. Everybody. I love it. That's so funny. You're the best Christmas present. You guys make my day so happy. I missed you yesterday, but I'm so glad I'm back. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep. That's actually a rap song. I don't know. You're probably not trying to quote that rap song. If you're tired, quit crying and go to sleep. I don't know who sings it. I just remember it was on my playlist. Go to sleep, ho. Go to sleep. If you're tired, quit crying and go to sleep. You're probably trying to troll me, but it didn't hurt my feelings. You spend 8 hours editing videos? You're smart though, Sally. You're like good at that stuff. You're really good at it. You were doing a panel already on your channel when I came to your live. Were you using StreamYard? Virgin Atlantic airline pilots shine the lights. Oop, what did I push? Sorry. Lights tonight. Plane spotters at JFK. Ooh! I want to live by it. I would so hang out. I'm a smart ass, not dumb. I love that. You're right, I am. I love that, Mr. Carey. Alpha Sapphire. That sounds beautiful. Dude, I want a dog named Alpha Sapphire. That's cool. No, it doesn't mean I'm autistic. Thank you for telling me that. Your son has X chromosome deficiency, ADHD. Is it Angelman syndrome? Wow. Is that a lot for you to deal with? Mr. Carey, I didn't know that about you. That kind of makes my heart like you even more. I knew you were special. I knew you were a special person. Anyone, I feel like people who take care, like Maiden, that's near and dear to my heart. A dad who can be a good dad and have that extra patience to like, that grabs my heart, you know? I think that's awesome. Battling some Pokemon. She married us free for the host. Oh, up to 6 people. That's a lot. But I'm afraid I wouldn't post it in the chat, Say, you know why? That's how I met Muck. Someone went on his stream, they just clicked the link, and then they showed their junk and wiggled it around, and the stream ended. So I would email it to him. I mean, I wouldn't just put it in the chat for that reason. Muck taught me that. And I appreciate that, because I had no idea that was a thing. And the very first time he explained that happens, and bam, 2 minutes later, Ariel was there. All of a sudden, it was like a picture of some truck became a picture of some dude's wang, and it was oogling you. It was creepy. It was not enjoyable. It wasn't cute. And that's why I wouldn't put the link in the chat. But I would email it. There's probably a way around that. Oh, you made dinner. She is really smart, isn't she, Mr. Carey? Sorry, Cards! You are so good at live streaming. Shark Cards, I'm gonna make you blue. I'm sorry, you're probably gone by now. I yak too much. That guy is pretty awesome. I met him through my friend Cosmic Star. Those guys are so cool. That whole community is so much fun. I love you, Zed. You're the best. I'm a dog too. There's my friend I was talking about. I'm on a Google Pixel phone, so Android, right? That's my friend I'm a dog too that I was telling you. She is so smart. She does really great live streams. She's really pretty too. But she has a cute dog. You didn't celebrate when I got my surprise bag. You were 45 and you got that? To be honest with you, that's no wonder I felt like I just really liked you. No wonder you're a really empathetic person for that, I bet. Shark Cards, thank you so much. I like your live streams. Sometimes I still peek in, and I met Aaron Gravel through you. And I'm so sorry. I felt so badly. I was so far behind in the chat the other day. By the time I saw your name pop up, I think you had already gone. I'm so sorry. If you guys, I'm a dog too. She's beautiful, but she has a really neat channel. Very nice lady. I really enjoy her live streams. She's a big channel, you guys. I'm not doing her a favor by sending you over there. You're going to love her. You're so awesome, though. That makes me really feel better. I know that might sound bad, but I'm just being honest. Like, when I meet really awesome people that, like, from the top of my head, I would never think, oh, there's something different about the way they process or the way they think. It makes me feel less alone or less weird. You know, I guess they say misery loves company, but I'm not miserable, but like, it just reminds me that we as humans are so much more alike than I ever realized. Like, I know that, but it's really nice to, like, feel it. I'm so honored that you guys are here. Shark Cards has a huge channel, and his live stream the other night was popping. A guard spec? What's that mean? Oh, you're so cool. Thank you so much, Shark Cards. I gave you a mod, but it's probably way down in the chat. Shark Cards is really cool. I was hanging out in his live stream the other day, but I've been switching to the TV. Guys, I wanted to bring that up too. If you guys feel slighted lately, I don't want you guys to think that I'm not at your live streams. I still go to a lot of live streams, but lately my eyes they're getting so bad that it's pretty fuzzy after about an hour or two on the phone. So I pretty much always switch to the big TV, and it won't let me chat. But I always drop a like, and I try to always at least go to my phone and say hello before I watch on TV. So please don't think I've forgotten about any of you if my presence in your live streams has been little. I promise I still hang out. And I'm sorry, my eyes get really blurry and I literally can't read anymore on my phone. You guys make sure Hey, Godfather, how the heck are you? How was your Christmas? Named Thunderstorm level up 27? That's amazing. You posted them? Yay! I'll watch it after this on the TV. You know what I do though? This is how, because I have so much trouble like finding people by name. I don't know what is my problem. But so now I go to my phone and because usually, oh, hey, Britta Zell, hi. It's so good to see you. Hi, friend. I usually, I will start the video on my phone just so it's like in my history. So then I go right to the TV and I just go to history and I click it and watch it on TV. I don't know. It works for me. I have so many of my cool friends here. Oh, wow, Jody. Thank you. That's amazing, Miss Jody. I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot, you guys. If you guys haven't met Jody, she's our newest managing mod. She mods for big, big channels. So I forgot, and I wanted to say a big fat thank you so much, Jody, because we've been having so many new people at a lot of our live streams. So I really appreciate you. Every single one of my managing mods. You guys do great work. And what I love is that I don't even have to worry about the mean. There's always one, not always, but a lot of times with the good, there's going to be one or two meanies who are just going to want to upset you. Thank you guys. I love that I don't even have to click it. I don't even see it. I can trust you guys. Really. Because sometimes it does hurt your feelings a little bit. I don't even click deleted message. I'm like, gosh, no, why would I want to see that? It's obviously not kind. Ignorance sometimes is bliss for me. Sorry. Second cousin that had seizures? Oh. That's so cool. The reason that I'm trying to find a good job right now, so we have some extra money, is because I want to take Dakota to another doctor, like a fancier doctor that they do all these tests and they can send him to Texas A&M, and maybe there's something else we can do for his seizures because they've not been good lately. They've gotten worse, but I'm not going to talk about what we can't change right now. So, today's a good day, and I'm just grateful for that. I'm grateful that today he's healthy, but I'm hoping that, knock on wood, I don't even know, this floor might be plastic wood, that if I take him to this other fancier vet, this, like, it's more expensive. It's the animal hospital, emergency animal hospital, so maybe they'll have a different thing we can try. I don't know. But hopefully I can get this. I've applied for several jobs as a general manager, which is, I was a shift manager at the Jamba Juice, was my last job before the COVID virus hit. And so maybe I could save up enough extra money to take him to a fancier vet. So that's what I'm hoping for. But even if I don't, I'm putting aside my YouTube money. Thanks, Miss Jody. Hey, every new person coming in. It's great to see you here. Please, mods, please drop your link in case anyone who's not a mod wants to get to know you. Drop a link for your own channel. I don't know. Sometimes it works if they're not on their phone, so it's worth a shot. And then if you see someone who can't drop their own link and you feel so obliged, you can drop someone else's link who's gray, if you want. And I appreciate you regardless. Up to 6 people is free. Oh, you know about that too? Bisa, you're smart too. You never paid for it, Zed? Oh, you'll get 20 hours free? Oh, per month. So like if you streamed for 2 hours, that's like average a stream. Well, that's only like 10 streams a month. But you could do streams without a panel the other times. And heck, I just love it and I'm so good at it, which I guess you never know. I could, if it's worth it and I got good at it, I could pay for it. I'm not opposed to it. Thunder's crashing now? Thunder crashes and an old woman dies. Sorry, my brain works in music lyrics. Nicholas, you don't have to do that, my sweetie pie. You're so good to us. Center Hill Cards, you got gifted by my bestie Nicholas. He's just so good to me, and I don't even deserve it. You defeated your father? Yikes, that's gonna be awkward at dinner. Bye, Lucina. Have a good night. Stay warm and safe, honey. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Wayne Roth. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you so much. I hope you have a very good year coming up. I sit on the ground a lot. I don't know why. Weird. Scott! Scott Ferguson, one of our biggest supporters and such a sweet person. It's good to see you. How are you? Scott, you literally are so supportive. You're such a sweet person. I know a lot of my friends talk highly about how sweet you are. You're a legend. Everyone here, including Specs, will be added as a big time mod on your stream? New Year's Eve present! Aw, I'm so glad that you found this channel. You're a very good addition. Nicholas. How's the new kitty, Nicholas? Is it chewing up things? Nicholas got a new black and white kitty. It's so cute. His name's Milo. He's so cute. I love him. You're so sweet. Thank you. Stephanie Jenks. Hi, honey. You got gifted too. Thank you, Nicholas. You don't have to do that, but I sure appreciate you. Nicholas, you strike me as just, tell me you guys know this type. You know the type of gentleman who doesn't talk a lot, but when they do, you like it and you really listen, and it's worth listening to. And he's always kind. I like that. I like that about you. You're a sweetie. There are veterinarians that will help you because you're a veteran. It's worth looking into. I don't know what I'd ask him for, though. I mean, one time I went to, I'm trying to remember why. Oh, when I hurt my back, there's like a, what's it called? Like the Veterans Center? It's like by the, like in the welfare office. It moved somewhere across town, but I know they offered some stuff like they helped me get to a doctor's appointment out of town for my my spine and stuff once, years ago. Oh, thank you. Jody's the best. The amazing, energetic Joshua. Hey, buddy, you are going to be blue. I liked your live stream so much, too. So many of these people here have such fun channels. The amazing, energetic Joshua has a pretty cool channel, too, actually. Phil's Treehouse has a really good channel. You're splitting StreamYard costs with a co-host. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Like, remember how everyone used to oh, my ex-boyfriend's using my Netflix. Remember that when you could do that? Ooh, not that many. Well, it's going to be January, February, March. We got 3 months, and we're in pitchers and catchers. Report to spring training. Cactus Leagues is on in Arizona. I'm so excited. Spring training. That's on my bucket list, is to go to the Cactus Leaves in Scottsdale, Arizona one day and see spring training. That'd be so cool. Doing good. He's getting a little bigger. 3 months old. I remember when Bochi, he was crazy when he was 3 months old. But so cute. Hi, Kid with Jackie Boy. It's so good to see you, friend. I don't think I greeted you. Another awesome channel with a very cute dog. Very cute. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. You're too good to us. The amazing, energetic Joshua. This is your lucky day. You just got gifted. You're an OG bestie. You guys are too good to me. I love you guys so hard. Oh, okay, you guys. I got this email. You want to hear what it said? It was from YouTube. It said, YouTube, it asked, do you want to open rubies? And I was like, okay, I think this is like TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Gypsy Rose Blanchard replays where they're like putting hats and a turkey on her head. Stuff's popping up. It says, join my team, or a little red heart. And it said, do you want to open up rubies on your channel? So I said yes. And then I got an email later that day. It said, like, if you open Ruby gifts on your channel, and on 3 different live streams in a month, you get at least 1 Ruby in 3 different live streams, you could win a bonus of $1,000 a month till February, if I understood it right. If so, I've never seen a ruby. I don't know how you do it, but we're gonna have to try to get a ruby someday, just so we can see what happens. I said yes because why not? I don't know if it's a contest or what, but I'm excited. Have any of you guys seen that happen on any channels? Have a ruby? I think it's brand new. Oh, you're very welcome, energetic Joshua. Thanks for your great stream the other day. It was really fun. I met some really cool people there too. You have nice friends. And you know who highly recommends you? Selma Kind Girl, and I adore her. So any friend of Selma Kind Girl, Love Our Toy Pups, is a friend of mine, definitely. And she thinks you're the best, so I do too. Oh, my eyes are getting a little tired, guys. I'm so sorry. Worthling? Worthling, you got gifted a membership too. Oh, thank you. Nicholas, he's one of the best supporters of my whole channel. He's such a sweetie pie. And he just got a new kitty. Daisy May, hey Miss Kelly, you guys clinched. The Bills are going. You guys clinched your division, I think. The Bills are on fire. This is going to be a good year for you for football, Miss Daisy May. Another really good channel, you guys. Check out Daisy May's channel. Miss Kelly is the mama and Daisy May is the dog. It's not just a picture. She's the cutest little dog ever. Check out her channel. Nicholas is just the sweetest to me. I love hanging out with Nicholas. We email. What's it called? We Insta. Is that what they say? Or do you gram? Whatever. You know. Sydney Cat! I'm loving your channel. I'm loving your other channel too. Drop a link for your other channel too, okay, Sydney Cat? If you don't mind. Sydney Cat has the best live streams. The longest, prettiest to watch. You could loop them and you'll just meet a million great people. But my two favorites right now are not from Sydney Cat. They're from her other channel. Of course, Ace, welcome. I'm Jules, great to meet you. You're welcome to be here. Drop your other link. My Life Sunny Side Up. She probably was here earlier. That channel's live streams are on fire. The fire one that I did you guys weren't here. On Christmas Day, all day we ran the fire one and we made our cookies and stuff. And it was crackling. It was so nice. I told her, I'm going to use that one in the background of like all my live streams because it just gives such a good ambiance. Look at me saying fancy words. Ambiance. Yeah. But also, I still love the pink cloud one so much. I love pink and clouds. Welcome, Ace, the Therian and Femboy. It's good to see you. You don't have rubies yet? You haven't seen any? I just want to see how that goes down. Latias? How can I have a New Year's resolution? How do I fix... That's exactly right, Alan. You don't even need it, buddy. Your New Year's resolution is fixed. It's keep being freaking awesome. Nailed it. Yeah, and I love her so much. She's one of the nicest people ever. I love hanging out with her, don't you? She's just such a vibe. I love kind people. So good to see you, Scott. How was your Christmas? Was it wonderful? My team sucks, Miss Daisy May, but let me tell you a secret. I think that the Bills are like my number 2. I've been just watching them play. They got heart, okay? And to be honest, I only started watching them because they're your team, and I was like, hey, this is my friend's team. Let's see how it goes. I'm proud of them. I like them. I think they're my number 2 now. Don't tell anybody, though. It's okay, Mr. Carey. A for effort. Oh, hi, Coco. Well, it looks that way, but it's not. These are just... My besties hang out a lot, so I give them a mod, and they help me mod. They hang out a lot. They're regulars. So, it just makes it easier. I love when my friends are friends. Then we can all get to each other's pages and hang out easier. If you hang out a while, you could be one too, maybe. I'm Joe. It's good to meet ya. Bisay knows Daisy May too. He probably loves that channel too, I bet. Daisy May is sweet. I found her first, okay? Back up off my friend. Just kidding, I share. I'm like, hey, I'm Joe. We're friends now. I like your dog. Can I hang out at your live? She's like, sure. I just hung out with her for like, oh, you scared me, Lola. She was having a live stream one day and it was so beautiful. She was right on the water and it was like a thunderstorm. You could see palm trees in the water and it was just so peaceful. I hung out there all day. So I made my friends come hang out too at Daisy Maze and we just liked her. So now we're friends. It was friends at first sight. There you go. There's my life sunny side up. I'm gonna see if I can pin that. That's my friend. Did it work, you guys? I don't see it. I don't know. Well, that's my friend, my life sunny side up. Her live streams are so good. So is Sydney Cat, but that's her other channel. And lately, I've just been really enjoying them. On the TV, they're so much fun. And you did say it's okay, right, Sunny Side Up, if I play your fire in the background sometimes? Because I don't want to do it if you're like, hey, now you're restreaming my stuff. I know, I could see how that would be annoying. So I won't do it unless you say it's okay. Promise. And it won't be like we're just sitting there watching it, but it's really nice ambiance in the background. And the sound I like. But I don't want to step on your toes, so I'm trying to be good about that too. Good night, Jody. Love you so hard. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, probably, I hope. There you go. Izuku. Oh, thank you. Welcome, I'm Joe. I'm not sure I said your name right. My eyes are a little bit tired. Sorry. Deleting. I don't know, my eyes are tired. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll take it. I'm Honorary Bills Mafia. I love that. And also, red and blue, they just have sharp outfits too. I like that. And plus, I like when my friends are friends, so why can't I support my friend's team, right? I don't know, it doesn't take any... My team sucks this year anyway. I mean, if it was baseball, that would be a different story. Because I'm San Francisco all the way. There will never be another team. Well, I like the A's, so I guess that's a lie too. The A's are my second. So I think you're allowed to have a couple favorites, right? Unless they play each other. I don't know. Scott Ferguson is cool, but so are you, Zed. You're the best. You guys, go to Zed's channel and see his Christmas tree live stream. He made his tree and it's so cute. And he even, just check it out. The whole setup is cute. Are you okay? Okay, look at this. I think Lola's getting mad. Look. You're being... Yes, honey, you're so patient. You guys, I'm going to have to go. I think she's ready. You need me? I love you. All right. You guys, thank you for hanging out with us today. Oh, I love it too. Thank you. Can you not do that when people see you? That's weird. Say bye, besties. Say thank you for being our friend. Thank you for your support. And thanks for chatting with us. And never judging us too hard. We love you guys so much. This literally is always the best part of my day. I love you guys. Make a new friend here, please. I love when my friends are friends. I really do. I'm sorry if I missed anyone coming in. Kitty, is it okay if when I open it, I will not let your address show? But can I share your gift when I open it? I won't if you say no, I promise. And I would never, ever allow your address to be shown or anything private. I'm very careful because I want to safeguard your privacy. But anyhow, I love you guys so much, okay? I'll talk to you soon. And thanks for coming, amazing, energetic Joshua. It was so fun to see you here. Scott, we love you so hard. Yes? Okay! Thank you, Kitty. I'm so excited. I will do it live, okay? I won't open it till then, but I will cover the address. I love you guys. Please remember, be a little bit kinder than necessary. It won't cost you anything. And it might really make someone's day great. I love you guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye, Zed. Love you, big guy. Bye, Kitty. Bye, Miss Kelly.